Fellow Leo, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny, sassy, and most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. Today, dear fellow Leo, my cutie patootie, looking always so good. I'm going to be doing your reading from February 8th to the 15th. And this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Now in this reading, dear fellow Leo, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the main challenge and get some advice for you. I will also close this reading with an oracle card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, messages to see what is the advice for your relationship. Fellow Leo, I would like to take this moment to thank to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Happy full moon to all of my beautiful Leos. It happened on February 1st and the energy is still potent. It's definitely a portal that all of us as a collective of Leos have entered. So let's get into your reading and see what's going on. You still have some time, Leo, to let me know if you really want to be my Valentine's Day. I think that will be really, really hot. I mean, two Leos together, that's dynamite. You know what I'm saying? That is like, that's slay. So I'm saying. Oh, wow. So, Leo, your challenge from February 8th to the 15th is the death. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So, Leo, your challenge with the Death card has a lot to do with some sort of an ending, transformation, a rebirth. The Death card is very symbolic also to the full moon that we literally just had in the sign of Leo, which is you and I. I'm a fellow Leo, by the way, if you just came across to me. So I feel like that there is something that you're finally releasing. There is an ending that's happening. There is a letting go that's happening. And this is bringing love into your life from what I'm seeing here in the present moment. We're going to get back to this and we're going to clarify this in a moment. In the recent past, Leo, you have the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you met someone in the recent past you felt a very strong connection with. This person might have felt like a soulmate of yours, okay? You could have dealt with a water sign, another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or it could have been also a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be any other sign, of course, but there is definitely a strong sense of familiarity with this person that you met. Okay, Six of Cups, strong soul connection. We're going to get back to this and we're going to clarify. Now, in the present moment, you have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So there is love coming in towards your way, without a doubt. There is an offer, there is a brand new beginning that's going to happen. And this brand new beginning, Leo, is going to lead you to have some sort of a long-term relationship, which can literally lead you to a marriage, okay? For many of you, you could be also dealing with the Gemini, with the Two of Cups is what I'm getting. This is someone that you really feel very much attracted to. Not a gender specific, so it could be anyone. And you have the Ace of Wands. You know, I also play on Team D. So there is a brand new beginning and an offer. We're going to clarify this and we're going to see who is this person, what is it that you need to know. In the near future, you have the Ten of Swords, the Empress, and the Five of Pentacles. Leo, in the near future, I feel like someone wants to heal things with you. I do feel like here that a lot of you had a very bad fallout with the person from the past, could have dealt with the Scorpio also. I do see here, and a Taurus as well, by the way, with the Empress. I do see here someone wants to heal things. I do see here you also doing a lot of work within yourself to heal and to complete a chapter. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is a long-term commitment that's coming in towards your way. Okay, so this is marriage, this is commitment. So, a person here that you can actually build a family within a foundation. The Two of Swords and the Judgment. You have actually questioned for a long time. If you're really gonna end up in a successful, loving relationship with this person or not, and that's what's actually gonna come up for you. Also have the Six of Wands. Okay, so there is a shift, there is a change that's going to happen for you. We're going to get into your reading and we're going to clarify everything for you. So let's clarify the Death card and see what is it that you need to know. Why is this your challenge? What do you guys think? Would you agree also that the month of January, I was just reflecting on that, was literally a weird month. I don't know what it is about January. It flew by fast and it was so awkward. It was like a little bit of like foggy, but I think things are starting to really clear up a lot more now. And I want to thank to those fellow Leos who have connected with me on Instagram, Renaissance_tarot_official. I see you. I see you hotties out there from all over. Thank you for connecting. Now, Leo, your challenge, which is the Death card, it is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, and you have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. We are not surprised, okay? We're not surprised that the Devil always comes at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are dealing with the Capricorn. Here is what I'm getting, okay? Very strong Capricorn. Now, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So your challenge here has a lot to do. Here is the thing. Are you going to go back to this person or not? You are the Knight of Wands that's actually standing in the middle, being on a horse, headed towards the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. A lot of you have been single for quite some time already. You have been doing your own thing. You have been maintaining your own peace, doing what matters to you. The time has come for you to decide if you really want to have a brand new beginning with this person. I feel like this is the best way that I can put for now, is that it's like almost there is this sentence that I'm hearing, this statement: the door is open for you. The door is open for you to come on in. That's what I'm getting. And I think that you have an important decision here to make. A lot of you are going to go back to this person. Some of you are going to choose to stay single with the Nine of Cups. There is two groups of Leos that I'm talking about. And this is requiring some sort of a change with the Death card. Apparently, the Death card also in tarot indicates a rebirth. Something that ended also gave birth to a brand new beginning. Now, we're not going to also sit here and pretend that we don't know that there is something here that seems to be worrying you. It could be a third-party situation. It could be a toxic behavior. It could be an addiction, something here that you are very well aware of, that you need to address, excuse me. You have the Queen of Cups and then the Devil. So is this person emotionally available? Was this person drinking? Did they have drinking habits? What was it that was happening before that really made you realize something was off in this connection? Because apparently something happened between you and them. Okay, that I'm getting here this energy of, toxicity and unhealthy things, attachment issues also. So you are gonna need to really look deep into this person's behaviors. I think you're gonna wanna give it a chance. Now, you do desire to reconcile with this person, okay? I think a lot of you, for 70% of you, are going to choose to go back to them. Now, the Six of Cups is clarified by the King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles, and the Strength, okay? And the Lovers. So, Leo, you were really falling in love with this person. This is someone that you really held on to very dearly. Okay, you were really holding on to this person. This person was someone that you gave them a priority. Okay, you really prioritize this person, even to the point of maybe putting them on a pedestal. In the recent past, some of you were also dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I see here commitment, but also walking away from this commitment. It's either you walking away from them or they were walking away from you. I do see here a separation that happened between you and this person. Now, the Six of Cups here, when you met this person, you did really feel like maybe you have met this person before, in the lifetimes before, you've known them. There was a very strong chemistry and an inner knowing, as if you've known this person from somewhere, but you can't quite pinpoint. That is what I'm getting. Now, the Three of Cups, even though you guys walked away from each other, there might have been a time when you both reconciled together and try to make things work out, okay? So the Three of Cups, Leo, is clarified by the King of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups, and the Tower moment. So even though you and this person came back together, it also went down pretty fast. If it wasn't coming back together, Leo, I do see here still having an opportunity to meet up and to talk, and I think that talk didn't go well. I do see here conflict, argument, competition, jealousy, evil eye, third-party situation. I think that someone here cut you off, or you cut someone off here. What I'm getting, there is this very strong ghosting energy. Okay, someone here says something and they left. I feel like also for some of you, this person might have had the last word of whatever was happening between you and them, and they left. Okay, King of Swords, cut off energy, and I'm getting here that this person was somewhat very logical. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Someone also communicated something with you, and I think that this person, It's like they try to keep their options open, or there was this energy of, them wanting to do multiple things at once, and that's not what you truly wanted. So as the Queen of Wands, Leo, in the past, many of you went through a Tower moment. Tower moment here also can indicate transformation and a very sudden and unexpected ending. So the Queen of Wands in the recent past, dear fellow Leo, is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups, and you have the Fool. Okay, so a lot of you, I think that you held yourself back from either reaching out to this person or talking to them. This also could have been a same-sex situation. If that's not the case, then it's not the case. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords. You try to even, maybe some of you try to clarify something, and I'm getting this person being emotionally closed up towards you. The reason why I'm saying this person was emotionally closed up towards you is because, as we can see, the Queen of Cups is the only one that has the lead on top of the cup, okay? I don't just wake up and shuffle cards, right? I mean, it takes knowledge and experience. So I feel like that someone here was emotionally unavailable. This person being emotionally unavailable was one of the main reasons that it was very exasperating for you. It was very debilitating, okay? And many of you didn't really know whether you should really cut this person off and completely move on from them. Do you just completely let go of them or not? Someone here it felt like also they were hiding things from you. Now, in the present moment, you have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Wands. For a lot of you, I'm getting there is this reunion energy, but I think that for others of you, there could be brand new love coming in towards your way, okay? Love offer. But the Two of Cups, we're going to find out who is this person. What is this partnership about? What is it that you need to know, okay? And at the bottom of that, you have the Strength too. So, Two of Cups, what is this person's energy that's coming towards your way? Clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands, and you have the Magician. So I think that there is this manifestation happening. You could manifest this person back into your life, the Sun, and the Two of Swords. I think you are manifesting them. A lot of you are setting an intention to create some sort of an opportunity here where you and this person can reunite. You're also manifesting commitment, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. There could be also age differences between you and this person. Now, with the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant, for whatever reason, in the past, commitment felt very heavy for this person. It also might have felt heavy for you. I think that there is going to be an opportunity with the Page of Wands, an opportunity of a discussion. It's like almost falling in love again, but from a different energy, from a higher level of consciousness also. Ace of Wands, Leo, there is a brand new beginning, as we can see. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the World. And this brand new beginning here has a lot to do with the fact that you two actually are going to move towards marriage, but it's going to be very slow. It's going to be slow, one step at a time. The Four of Wands here is also in the present moment. A lot of you are manifesting this person to come into your life where they can actually commit to you. That is the energy that you're calling back this person into your life, okay? The Ace of Wands, Leo, here is talking about a brand new start, fresh beginning. And I think that you know that this person is very slow. When it comes to moving towards marriage, when it comes to moving towards commitment, they tend to be very slow. They take their time, they calculate. This is someone also that has a lot of, they have to really calculate their money and financial situation and status as well, is what I'm getting. You have the World. There is a cycle that's finally closing up between you and this person from whatever happened in the past. Now, the Four of Wands, this is about marriage, okay? This is about commitment here, as you can see. I don't know, it's so interesting. When you look into this Four of Wands, Leo, what you see is it looks like they're kind of doing a pole dancing, like a strip club. There's like a pole, and then they're dancing around. That's literally what I'm getting, you know what I mean? So the Four of Wands, Leo, is clarified by the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Libra energy, Justice, and then you have the Magician here and the Ace of Swords. So you're manifesting. This is about you manifesting this person to come towards you being very changed. And I think that's what they're also doing. Very strong Virgo energy here, by the way. Okay. So for many of you, this is a very deep spiritual connection that you have with this person. The High Priestess here I think your intuition has been telling you, Leo, that there is going to be an opportunity to actually reunite with this person, reconnect with them. Now, Some of you may say, Arman, that is not what I'm really anticipating. I want to move forward. Well, maybe then this reading is not for you, okay? Because this is about for the people who are dealing with someone that they were in separation from, and something here is transforming and changing with the death card, and this is going to lead to some sort of a long-term commitment and marriage, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here coming in. I'm also getting here in the present moment with the Hermit. There is something here that's being revealed to you. You are someone, Leo, that you are very wise beyond your years. As a fellow Leo, as you as well, Leo, we tend to go through a lot of things in life, especially in a very short amount of time. And those experiences, they really shape us. They really morph us into a new version. And, you could be 20 years old, 30 years old, 40, 50, but you could have so much wisdom and due to so many experiences that not many people have that, okay? So yeah, you're very wise and smart. So you're really being very wise when it comes to making a decision about this person. Now, the 10 of Swords, the Empress, and the 5 of Pentacles, apparently there has been an ending that has happened between you and this person, and that cycle is also close enough. It's like you and this person, I see here closing cycle after cycle. Okay, so the 10 of Swords in the near future, dear fellow Leo, it's clarified by the Lovers, the Strength, and the 3 of Cups. And the cards cannot lie. You know what I'm saying? So you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is about luck and abundance and a change of events. So Leo, what I'm seeing here is there is going to be a very beautiful reunion and a reconciliation. You are the Strength, as you can see. You do strongly and very deeply love this person. You truly do. Okay, and the 3 of Cups is about reconciliation. It's a reunion. This could be another Leo also, by the way, is what I'm getting. Leo, Gemini, the Lovers, right? So, and the 3 of Cups. So reconciliation, a lot of love, a lot of celebration. I do see here you also meeting out with this person, going out maybe for a drink or hanging out with this person is what I'm strongly getting. You have also the Wheel of Fortune, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, so this is about a partnership. This person is meant to be in your destiny. This person is meant to be in your life is what I'm getting. Okay, very, very powerful energy here. So we're gonna see what is the Empress here about. I think that, like I said, even there has been a lot of tumultuous and difficult times, Leo. With the Empress, I am strongly getting that there is this energy of healing things and moving forward. So the Empress is clarified by the 2 of Swords, the Sun, and the Empress again. Okay, not a coincidence, definitely. And you have the Ace of Swords. For many of you moving forward, you're going to get clarity after clarity after clarity. A lot of clarity is going to come towards your way, fellow Leo. And I'm seeing here that you're going to be very confident when it comes to making decisions, when it comes in really knowing and trusting this person. There is also something here about a child. Some of you maybe want to conceive a child, adopt a child, or the child also could be a metaphor, meaning wanting to conceive like an idea or a prophecy that you want to realize, okay? So I do see here this person coming in towards you with a changed attitude and an energy, and people do change and people do become better. 5 of Pentacles here, I do see here you and this person having a heart-to-heart conversation and talking to each other. There is something about abandonment wounds and avoidant attachment styles that is also something that's going to be discussed as well, okay? Like I said, clarity after clarity is what's coming in for you, Leo. Let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Pentacles, dear fellow Leo, in the near future, is clarified by the 6 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Wands. You and this person are going to actually talk about the conflict or some sort of a difficult conversation that you both either avoided in the past or it was very impossible to talk about it. 6 of Wands and the Knight of Cups and the 5 of Wands. Cultural differences also could have been multiple people involved in this situation. I think that this is like that unfinished conversation. There is a question. You have a big question on your mind that you want to address and you want to talk about. So I do feel like here that for many of you, there is going to be that opportunity to actually discuss that with this person and move on. Because for a lot of you, you no longer want to be arguing. You no longer want to be in this energy of being in this conflict, in this conflict that there is, this residue and a leftover from the past. 9 of Wands, because you both have been hurt and wounded. I feel like you and this person actually have been in some really bad situationships or relationships, you know what I mean? So you have the 10 of Swords, the moon, and the Nine of Wands. I feel like a lot of you are also with this full moon that is about to happen, or when you're watching it's already happening. You're gonna see a lot of things, Leo, coming up in your dreams. And I think that your dream state is going to help you to release some sort of a trauma or some kind of a betrayal that happened to you in the past. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna overcome that. You're gonna let go of that, is what I'm getting. It's a healing that's happening. And I just want to share real quick, like I have had dreams where I woke up from a sleep and in my dream, and I literally healed in a dream. Like literally woke up feeling completely rejuvenated, as if I released some sort of a residue of a feeling a certain way or something. I even forgave some people in my dream, It was just so liberating. So that's why our dreams are very, very important. And the full moon in Leo, it's about expansion of this energy, okay? It's expanded energy and it's amplified. So definitely set an intention right before you fall asleep. Command your subconscious mind to show you what is it that you need to know and what is it that you need to let go and embrace. Now let's get into your advice and see what is it that you need to know. So let's clarify, let's get the advice. So Leo, you have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and most importantly, you have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Right before you choose to walk away, and like I said, a lot of you have been going through these Nine of Swords energy, the Eight of Cups energy, and the Three of Pentacles. This pain is showing you something. This pain has been showing you so many things that you can't just dismiss this, right? You have the Death card here, which also talks about transformation and a massive metamorphosis. And this pain is transforming into an opportunity here for you and this person with the Three of Pentacles to actually cooperate, to collaborate, and to make it work between the two of you. Remember that this is a relationship only between the two of you. This is not a 3 people thing. This is not a 4 or 5 people thing. This is between Leo and their person. Now, I'm not advocating staying in relationships or staying with people who are abusive, who are narcissistic, and things like that. This is about us as Leos using our discernment when it comes to choosing our partner and willing to actually work things out with certain people, right? So there is an opportunity here that you were gonna notice after this transformation happens. How can you move forward with this individual and build some sort of a strong foundation with this individual and get over with whatever happened in the past? Now that is the advice for you, Leo. And finally, I'm gonna pull one card for you and this person to see what is their relationship message and what you need to know. One more. So you have to be fair. Okay, so you have to be fair, and it's number 38, and it shows the scales. So we're gonna see what is the relationship advice. It's also on the cover of this book. So 38. I'm trying to, improve my Australian accent because I feel like we're gonna see. I don't know, I like Australian accent. Can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is the one in which there is mutual respect and each party feels heard, valued, and respected. Be fair to all. Some sassy shit out here. So I'm saying this is about being fair to others and being fair to yourself, baby. To yourself. Because you can't just abandon yourself, Leo. You know what I'm saying? You didn't fight your whole life for equality, for peace, for confidence, for your worth and your value. Just to give up and just to be like, you know what, I don't really feel good about myself. I don't know. Choose yourself first of all, and then take care of the rest. So I'm saying some sassy shit out here. You come first. So Leo, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much. I hope that this reading helped and brought some clarity, and I love you so much. I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.